Hello, Principal of Robinson High School. Thank you for meeting with us today. My name is Charlie Owens. This here is my colleague, Joseph Hoffman. And today we will be discussing our promotional program to not only bring more hype to the athletic departments of Robinson High School, but to also aid in the fights to help preserve the Red Wolves.
So, as you know, Robinson High School is a relatively small school with only 800 students in it. However, this does nothing to hinder the school's participation and community involvement in our sporting programs. Sports such as volleyball, football, soccer, baseball, and basketball sell out practically every single game, with ticket prices going at $3 for students and $5 for everybody else. We also have a spirit store where you could buy jerseys, hats, t-shirts, wristbands, socks, anything you could think of Red Wolf we would have. This also draws a lot of attention and sales for our athletic department. We have a very competitive student base and athletes, which bring a lot of attention and community awareness outside of the school to our sporting events. Many people know about the Red Wolves, but not many people know about the meaning behind our mascot, the Red Wolf. Sadly, the red wolf became extinct in the 1980s and is still being fought for very hard to being brought back into the wild. Sadly, only 50 red wolves remain in the wild right now, and efforts by the Endangered Species Program are being conducted as we speak. Our program will try and help alleviate some of the financial stress the Endangered Species Program is undergoing, and hopefully we will be able to also help bring back some of the red wolves through our financial backing. Now, my colleague Charlie will start to talk to you a little bit about our details and the specifics about how we'll be able to do that.
Yes, thank you, Joseph. So, as Joseph mentioned, all of the proceeds made in this promotion will go and back the EPS in their fight to preserve and breed red wolves and make sure that they can live in the wild again. Now, what this promotion is essentially it's a season ticket holder season pass program. And basically what it is, so instead of having to buy tickets for every single game, every single season for that year, instead what we'll do is you'll make a one-time purchase, the first game of the season, and that will get you into every single game for the rest of that respective sports season. So let's say it's a football game, 15 games, you make a one-time purchase, first game of the season, you'll get into the rest of the regular season games. Now, let's say you are a non-student who wants to buy this season pass. $5 every single game. So 5 times 15, 75, plus an extra $2 per game. That's the donation that goes to the EPS to help with the Red Wolves per game as well. So it's going to be an extra $30. So the purchase in total is going to be an $105 purchase to buy the season pass. Now, that may seem like a ripoff because we're basically just charging an extra $2 for no reason per game. So that's basically an extra $30 for the season. But there's three special perks that go along with getting this season pass. Now, for the students, we're going to call it the Wolf Pack Pass. And for the non-students, we call it the Alpha Pass. The first perk is you get reserved seating within the stadium or court. So in the student section, there will be reserved seating for the Wolf Pack. And in the non-student section, where the parents and the siblings and the spectators, where everyone else sits, there will be a reserved section for all the alphas with their passes. So that's the first perk. You get reserved seating within any game of any season. The second one is you get a free concession every single game, whether it's a popcorn, a soda, hot dog, whatever the case may be. You get a free whatever every single game. You get set up with a punch card at the first game. You can get a free whatever you want every single game of the season. The third perk is limited edition free merch. You get 2 pieces of merch. It can be a long sleeve shirt, it can be a short sleeve shirt, it can be a hoodie, but basically it'll either say repping the Wolf Pack or repping the Alphas respectively, and the second piece of merch will say, save the Red Wolves. Not only will it create hype around the school, will it, increase the competitive nature that we have going on at Robinson, but it'll also get our message out there, that we need to save the Red Wolves. It's great for the community. It's great for our goal in the end. And adding on to that, we're going to have donation baskets at the gates, at the concession stands, and those proceeds will all go to the EPS to help fight to preserve the Red Wolves as well. Because, some people might not want to buy the season pass because it is a little bit pricey. We do understand that. But if you want to donate, we're going to be happy to take that donation from you. And Joseph will talk about, how we're going to get the word out there.
Thank you, Charlie. So specifically, you may be asking, how are we going to tell people about this? And actually, there's many different ways we can advertise this. Most prominently, we'll be doing that to the student body through our school's Instagram page, other social media accounts, through our school newsletter, which also goes out to teachers, parents, and other staff members, but also to reach out to the community. We can advertise in restaurants, stores, car dealerships even, and other public foundations and institutions. This way, we can get a larger base of the public and community to help engage in this fundraiser. This would create, more community awareness about the Red Wolves and even get more people to maybe go out on their own and help and try and save the Red Wolf. All the while, they'll know about our sports program and our school and how we are helping to fight Save the Red Wolf. There's nothing but good that can come from this program, and we really hope that you guys will take our program and proposition into consideration for this school year.
Thank you so much for listening to our proposition. Take care.